I'm being joined on Radio on the Go Sports by Hampton Dumont Cal's Maren Subbert here on the left, Madison Heilskov on the right. A 3-2 victory here at St. Edmond tonight. What an epic comeback this was after falling 25-8 in the first set. First of all, what's going through you guys' minds right now about this incredible team victory?
It's crazy. It's awesome to feel, as a new team with a lot of young people, it's just a great feeling.
I would say just a lot of emotions coming through, happiness and everything, but just we pulled it off, and that's really exciting for us this year for our team, so it's just great. Yeah. First up of the season, so feeling great.
Mm-hmm. So I kind of wanted to just walk through this one. That first set, 25-8, St. Ed's came out on top in that one. Things not going well for you guys. They had a whole bunch of service aces. Tell me a little bit about that first set, what was going wrong, but then ultimately how you guys were able to react to that first set and come back in set two.
I would just say maybe not locked in. I'm not sure, just our team's heads might not have been there. So after that, just coming together as one, working as a unit, just coming back really showed we got it. So that gave us kind of the momentum to push through, make it past, and win that fifth set.
Yeah, I think since as it's a lot of our team is freshmen, it was our first away game, and so I think there was a lot of nerves and there was a lot of, especially when we had hard serves, but I think that pulled us together, put us together as a team, and gave us that momentum and energy to finish it.
Mm-hmm. So you win sets 2 and 3, fall behind a little bit in set 4, not quite able to come back there, but then set 5, that's always a fight to the death, right? Tell me about that set, how you guys were able to navigate the back and forths. I mean, it was tied, I want to say 11-11 at some point. You guys were able to pull away and close it out.
Yeah.
So we kind of knew only set to 15, so we knew we had to go right away, get going. I think after losing that, we kind of knew oh yeah, we got to go right now, we got to lock in and go, and I think that really just helped us and pushed through. Everybody was really hype after each point, coming through, block, excited, kill, serves, everything mattered, and we just all came together as one, and we made it happen.
No, I think it was just that desire that we had. We wanted this win, and we wanted it more. And so it was that desire and that hustle and that grit that pushed us through there.
Mm-hmm. And, as far as the importance of this match, even though it's still super early in the season, the fact that you guys, didn't roll over after that first set and still made this competitive, this could have been a whole different match, but what does this do for your guys' confidence moving forward, especially this being a conference match, moving out to 1-0 in conference play?
I think this just shows that we got it in a conference. We can push through hard games. There's going to be tough ones coming up, but this one just showed that we have the capability to do it and push through. Last 2 games have been fifth set, so we know, and we fell short in the first one. So this one we kind of knew, hey, we got to go. We got this one. So coming from this one and moving on forward, we can, if we have to go to that fifth set, we just know how the feeling is to win and get that. So pushing us to get that would be great for us.
I think a lot of our conference teams are going to be oh, they're young, it'll be fine. But we showed up, we're young, we got grit, we'll show up, we'll play. So I think being able to show and prove ourselves has been a great help in the conference.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask about you guys' roles individually. Maren, I know for you, stepping into a much larger role here this year, playing middle hitter, but a whole bunch of blocks, whole bunch of kills here tonight. Just describe your role, how you've been able to kind of, progress throughout your career to put yourself in position to, perform at such a high level this year.
Yeah, so I was always told that being a middle, you're protecting your family, and that's how I view it. And so I'm I have to get these blocks, I got these kills. These people behind me, I need to protect my back row, I need to protect my family. And so I know that I need to step up and be in charge in that front row to be a good team player at the middle.
Madison, for you being a multi-year starter, you were kind of mixing up a little bit out there. You got your kills certainly. I know you had to set a few times to a couple other teammates. How would you describe your role? How you're kind of able to be versatile, mix it up out there?
Especially this year, I knew big role leader to come through for this team since we are so young. So stepping in, I know I did a little setting and hitting last year, but I knew this year it really would count. So all that from last year and everything else, just pulling through and finally proving that I can do it. Really my confidence has grown to myself, knowing that I got this. Right, I might have one error, but coming back and learning yeah, I got it, pushing it away. I feel years in the past I would get really down on myself and that wouldn't help, but this year I'm just got to move past it for my team because they're counting on me, so I have to be able to be there for them.
All right. What are some of the biggest areas you guys are going to be looking to grow as a team? I know that maybe the serve-receive game wasn't quite on point tonight. If you talk about maybe that and some other things you're kind of looking to grow here based on this match here tonight.
I think a lot of trust and connections. Like, we just need to get used to playing with each other as a team and getting that trust and connections, and then getting the talk up, getting that communication up so that we know where everybody is on the court.
Yep, I agree. Communication, I feel like after every set we're like, oh yeah, we can communicate more. We always know that we got to talk more. And yeah, again, trusting each other. There's sometimes some mix-up balls that we didn't trust our teammates that they were there. So like playing together and learning that, yep, they're there, we know. Like just falling on them to know that they're going to be there and have our backs if we need.
All right. Any thoughts on your next match? Clarion Goldfield Owls coming to your guys' place here next week? Maybe haven't thought about that too much, huh?
Well, I would say back in the new gym, always a good feeling, but coming in strong, another conference, we got to go get them so we can continue our season and, just push through. We got it.
Yeah, just saying, being ready, like we know how we can play, we know what we can do, and just keeping that mental game up.
All right, that's Hampton. You bet. That's Hampton, Dumont, Maren, Subbert, and Madison, Heilskov. Thank you guys so much for the time tonight.
Thank you.